Hello my hair warriors, it's me, Aaron O'Brien, your friendly neighborhood hairdresser. Today we are going to talk about cost, how much hair systems and everything that comes along it is actually going to cost you. So let's dive in and I'll tell you everything I know. I've been doing my little calculations earlier and I want to make sure that I'm giving you all the correct information. So with the most durable systems where you're looking at our lace, or you have our mix of lace and injectable systems, they're extremely durable. So you're looking at about 3 of those a year, and the cost of 3 of those will be between 400 and 450 Canadian dollars, which a year would be about 1,200 or 1,250 Canadian dollars. Now, if we're looking at America and the US, that's about $900, which I think is a complete steal. It is such a good price. And yeah, anyone that's starting out systems and if they're running on a budget, this is the way to go for you if you want to save some money. So if we're looking at our super skin systems, you'll probably need about 4 a year. They are also quite durable, and that works out about between 460 to 480 Canadian dollars. A year that would be $1,850, and in US that's about $1,370. Again, a great deal when it comes to getting your hair systems, especially when they look this fabulous. Then we're going into ultra thin skin, or the really fine skin. This is like the 0.03 millimeter systems. Now this is for the guy that or the girl that wants to have the most natural look. They want it to be flawless. They don't mind spending the money. They have the budget to do this. You're looking that you have to change these out every month, so you need 12 of these a year. Each system works out at about $385. That's in Canadian, so a year it's 4,610 Canadian dollars, which is 3,410 US dollars. Now, okay, not all of us guys and gals have all of that money in the bank. You can kind of mix up your systems if you like. If you have an event or you want it to look even more natural and spend that extra money, you can do that as well without breaking the bank. So that's what I do. Sometimes I mix it up if I have something on. So it's not really that much when it comes down to it. Now we want to talk about application. How much does it cost when you go to a salon? You have your application with your tape or your glue or whatever you're using, and you might get a little bit of color and you get a haircut with your system. So usually that costs about $300 when you're looking at the more durable systems, because you're going 3 times a year. Again, that's your color, your cut, everything just to look absolutely amazing. So a year that works out and sorry, that works out at 900 Canadian dollars, which is around 670 US dollars. Which again, it's not too bad when, like, if you're going for a regular haircut and what that might cost, like, you are getting a full head of hair, you're getting a full transformation each time that you come when you're getting those durable systems. Now, the next one down is a super skin, which I recommend you're gonna get about 4 times a year. And again, this is full application. This is for shaving it down, cutting the hair, and the glue, everything that's involved, even a little bit of color. Again, it's $300. So you're looking at about $1,200 a year in Canadian, which is about $890 US. Then we're looking at the ultra thin skin, which is the more pricier range if you're going to use these all of the time. So you're going to look at 12 applications at $300 is $3,600 Canadian a year, which works out at about 2,670 US a year. Is that a bit of a bang to the wallet? Yeah, it is. But if you want that ultra natural, beautiful look where everything looks flawless and super undetectable, that's what you have to pay. You have to pay for beauty, unfortunately. That's what we have to do. You can have your hair cut even before it arrives to your home by Lordhair themselves, which is amazing. That works at about 30 Canadian dollars, which I think is about, you tell me, what is it? About 24 US dollars, which again is absolutely fantastic. I do personally like to bring people in first to really figure out the shape of their head, the style that they want, and really have that consultation. And once you figure out your style in Salon, then you can also order that from Lordhair as well, and really get the style down. So now we are going to talk about maintenance. So maintenance is super important, and this is without the haircut. So you usually have to visit within every 3 weeks. Some people 2 weeks if they sweat a lot and they have a lot of oil coming from the scalp. but usually 3 weeks, even sometimes 4 weeks. If you can really get away with it. So for the ultra thin skin systems, because you're coming in every month for maintenance anyway, you don't have to do anything else because you're getting everything done. So we wouldn't really consider it a maintenance job because you're coming in regardless to have the system removed and cut or colored or whatever else you need. And we talked about that already. So then we're going to move on to the more durable ones. So you're looking at about 14 appointments, and that's about $120. That's each appointment, and that's for just maintenance. So that's coming in, having it removed, shaved, glued down, and go. No haircut included, and no color, just maintenance. Then we're looking at the super skin. You're looking at about 13 appointments at $120. So they're in around working around about the same. It's between $1,500 to about $1,700. That's for maintenance appointments. That's without the haircuts. And then that works out between $1,250 US or $1,160. You'd think, you'd know I didn't do maths. Like, I'm just reading my screen here. This took me a lot of work. I put a lot of work into this, everyone. All in all, I think it's a really good way. It's a great investment to feel good, look good, to add that confidence back into your life. Now, all these numbers, this is like a basic bit of information from me scanning the whole website, going on to Google, everything that I've seen online, and particularly obviously with Lordhair, who have the best prices on the market and really, really good quality. So you get what you pay for, people. You get what you pay for. Okay, so we're gonna look at what we're gonna do at home, which is maintenance. So shampoos, conditioners, we wanna wash your hair, and we're gonna add a little bit of tangling spray to make sure that we get all those knots out, because we have to make sure we take care of our systems, because if we do, in the end, we don't need as many and it's gonna cost less. So shampoo, conditioner in a good range from about 30 Canadian dollars to about 50 Canadian dollars. That's about $40 for your shampoos and conditioners. Then you're looking at like my favorite Miracle Spray, made by me. And this is fantastic, and this works out at about 32 Canadian dollars. And, or sorry, it's not 32, I don't even know the price of my own product. How much is my spray? It's about between 30 and $40. It depends where you get it. But this is fantastic and helps to tangle the hair. Sometimes we get a little snag here, a little snag there. We might need to add a little bit of tape, and some people might want to do it fully at home to maintain their hair so they don't have to come to the salon. So always ask your stylist, can they teach you how to do it at home? You know what? It's going to save you a lot of money, and we're going to go through that right now. Okay, so tape. We got our tape. This is Super Skin. Love, love, love this. Or we have the generic. Lordhair also has their own site. I really like the generic as well. I tend to use this. The tape as well, super natural. You can get shiny, non-shiny, whatever you feel like. These range between $5.50 and I think it's around $10. So you get a ton in the pack. Lots of them. I think there's about maybe 50 or something in these. Do you want me to count them individually? No, I'm not going to do that. Then we're going to need glue too. Glue is super important. This is Ghost Bond. Ghost Bond ranges between 40 and 50 Canadian dollars, which works out at about, I think, between 30 and 35 US dollars. This is great, and they have a whole selection in Ghost Bond, all depending on the size. I think this one is a 5-ounce bottle. So that's, I think, based off a 5-ounce bottle. You can get larger sizes. You can get deals. Make sure you do your research. You can go onto Amazon. Also, you can check many other sites that will sell them online. Amazon's my favorite though. Then we have our Walker Scalp Protector Spray. This ranges between, I think it's $35 and $50, depending where you get it. This is a godsend. So this basically stops you sweating as much before you apply your system, and it just adds that extra coat on the hair. So this is a must-have. I usually, like, if I'm fixing my system at the front, I peel it back, I clean it, and then I put a bit of the scalp protector, and then put my glue or whatever on, and it just makes it last that little bit longer. Oh, I have this as well. This is a roll tape. Oh, I forgot. This again, this ranges, I think, between $8 and $15, depending on where you get it. This one is the Walker Tape Ultra Hold. This is a fantastic tape as well, one of my faves. Then we have our alcohol. And I don't mean the one we're going to drink. No, we're not going to do that, are we? This is 99% alcohol. We want to make sure that we get all the residue off that scalp before we put anything on. And it also protects your scalp and disinfects. So this, I think, ranges between, you're looking at $5 all the way up to $15. I don't know if there's a difference in quality. I don't think there is. I think alcohol is alcohol. And it works. Once it cleans, once it disinfects, it's going to be great. Okay, so I think that's everything. That's my job done. I feel absolutely wrecked, tired after going through all my mathematics because I was never very good at that at school. So I hope you appreciate all the work that I've done and all the studying and homework to bring you some costs and prices. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out lordhair.com. They are amazing. They have the best systems. And yeah, just comment below if you want to learn anything else or whatever you want me to do in my next videos. See y'all soon. Bye.